Some people are so set in their ways. I think I have a video like that. Marriage is hard work. So I've said some of these things there, but I'm just saying because of the question my friend asked me, and so that you can also benefit. Yeah, some people are so set in their ways, they will not change. For the life of them, they won't change. If you marry a person like this, in the first years of dating and courting, they will try to be cooperative and all that, so that you can get along. But as you settle in their marriage, oh. These things will not come out to play, and it's no joke. So drop your expectations and go into the marriage with the notion that you are marrying a human being who is flawed and anything can happen. Your job in the marriage is to help the other person become a better part of themselves. So if you don't drop expectations and you expect to go and be healed, you expect to go and enjoy the greatest of all lives and marriages, of course, everybody wants to have a good, nobody wants a divorce, nobody wants their marriage to hit the rocks. But also know that every marriage is headed for the rocks. Every marriage that you've gone to, every wedding, no matter the size, the grandiosity or whatever, it's headed for the rocks. It takes two people who are ready to commit and work on the marriage. A good marriage is not automatic. It takes a lot of work. With the issue of the background, you should be ready to compromise. Absolutely. So that there's an agreeable front of progression. Otherwise, there'll be a lot of conflict and friction. So now after these backgrounds are played, after the natural people have now come in, your job is not to try and change anybody in the marriage. You can't change anybody. You have to now discuss, talk. What you were expecting and what you are not getting it, and how you should move forward now. If you really want your marriage to work, don't go in there thinking, say, oh, everybody else should bounce. You're going to work around our backgrounds, you're going to work around our natural persons, so that there's cohesion and a lot of understanding. Then the love will grow. Because, mind you, that media person you saw is still there. Oh. That social person you saw is still there. But when the natural man comes in, and the natural man takes about 80% of your reality once you get married, the backgrounds also come and make everything, come and throw into the mix and all that. So what you have to do now is that you decide to make your marriage work. Decide to understand, decide to compromise. Work around your differences, work around it. That's the only way. Because there's no better person out there, there's no angel out there. There's no perfect human being out there. We are just imperfect persons trying to love each other perfectly. Yeah, and it's true. So don't think you've married an angel, you've not married an angel. Don't think you've married a saint, you have not married a saint. He's not Mr. Perfect, she's not Miss Right. He's just a human being with flaws. And some people try hard to hide and to hide their insecurities, to become good people and perfect people, but it's not easy. At some point it will come out. Quite apart from the background and then the natural persons and all that, marriage itself as an institution also throws in its own challenges into the mix. Childlessness is one of those things. Joblessness is one of those things. And financial constraints, family constraints, society, where you're even staying, your neighborhood will even pose problem for your marriage at some point. They are also challenges that will rock your perfect boat. So be prepared to handle these things. And if you're sure that you actually love the person that you are marrying, then you know that you can work around it. Because if there's no love, it's going to be a bit difficult. When there's no love in a marriage relationship, it's going to be very difficult, because you see, true love covers a multitude of sins, and that's actually what you're going to be doing in your marriage. You're going to be forgiving. You're going to be looking past your insecurities and your flaws. You have to, otherwise, so that is that. Be prepared to work around it.